Hello friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel Simply Stocks, and today I'm going to talk about GNFC, which has done extremely well over the last 1 year. So let's understand about the business and results, and let's understand what you need to do. So let's get started. First of all, a disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation. People taking any position to any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research, and I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. Before I talk about GNFC, here's a small request that kindly support me on Patreon, and once you do that, it will help me grow this channel, help you also ask me questions in greater detail. Once you get the $10 membership, you'll get access to my portfolio, my watch list, and number of podcasts that I put up from time to time on short-term and long-term calls. And also you can ask me queries on markets and stocks on a daily basis. Plus, if you have a lot of, you can say, stocks with you, or you want to have one-on-one discussion with me with a fee, you can directly email me and we can work things out. Now about the company, GNFC was established in 1976, and they are engaged in manufacturing, selling of fertilizers and industrial chemicals. There are a number of chemical products that are being sold by the company. They are mainly divided into chemicals, fertilizers, and the IT business, which is a little bit of a business into IT. The market cap of the company is around 6,000 crores, and with the monsoon doing so well over the last 2-3 years and things looking really good, it looks like their fertilizer business is going to continue to do well. If you look at the numbers, so these are the Q4 numbers, the March quarter numbers of this year versus you would say last year. So this is FY21 last quarter. Sales went up by nearly 30%, profit went up by nearly 30%, and that has been the biggest factor as to why the stock has been re-rated. As you can say, the margins, everything has improved. Look at the operating profit margin at 27%. Lower expenses led to sharp bottom line growth, and you need to understand that lower taxes also helped over a period of time. Plus, over the top of that, expenses has been curtailed by the company on all fronts, and most of the companies have done that, and that has also resulted in such a performance. Plus, uh, demand for agricultural products, demand for chemicals have increased, and it has been surging for the last 2-3 quarters. And looks like with the pandemic that we are going through, there are usage of chemicals products not only in agriculture but in medicines, etc., pharmaceuticals, and so on and so forth, where GNFC can have a big hold going forward and sell products there as well. So if you look at the performance, then the stock performance has been pretty good from the March 2020 lows. It has recovered very smartly, and it is because of the numbers that have been robust. So people waited for that sharp decline in March 2020, and then the move has been just tremendous over the last 1.5 years. Return ratios are very reasonable and strong, and sales and profit numbers are 25-30% northwards of that, and that is why there is so much of buying going on in such companies. So it has been surging recently also, and remember that chemicals are in demand and may remain in demand in the next couple of years. Even though we see that valuations look stretched, I think this is going to continue, and demand for such stocks will also look like continuing. So agri space itself is doing well, so agrochemicals, demand for agrochemicals will increase, and as I mentioned that with good monsoon, the agrochemical space and the agri space will continue to benefit over a period of time. So the next couple of years could be extremely good as we move on, and we could see that probably by the time everything opens up, then the real numbers will shown through. So if you look at the technicals, then there is strong support around the 330 levels. It is around 360 or so. There could be some 10% decline here and there, 10-15% even now, as we are seeing that there is a market correction that is going on. The 50 DMA is around 326. I won't be surprised if we go to 310, 320 on the stock, and those will be very attractive levels to probably get into. GNFC. It has doubled in the last 6 months and which has been a tremendous move, so it had to consolidate. So major declines towards 300, 310 could be a very good buying opportunity. And the major big up move is expected above 445 where we can see 580, 600, 630 on the stock. So probably what you need to do is buy on major declines, buy on bad days in the market, and whenever this goes below 330, closer to 320, those will be very good levels to get into it. It can still give you 2 to 3x returns in the next 5 years or so. Have a good 2 3 year time frame. It can double in the next 3 years. The way it is going, and have less than like 5% exposure into such stocks, and also track the numbers of what you see and then take a call every quarter. So this is my video on GNFC. Please like and subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon so you can get my videos straight away when I post it. Thanks a lot for watching.